A group of women who claim they nearly died after doctors delayed medically necessary abortions stepped before the Texas Supreme Court this morning in what was a major challenge to our state's abortion ban.
The women are blaming the law for limiting doctors' ability to act in emergencies. Our Chandler joins us from court with the latest.
The core question at the court today: who decides when to intervene? Doctors or legislators? These women and many more say the state tied their doctors' hands as they dearly wanted to give birth, but instead faced death.
After she was born, my placenta wouldn't deliver and I was hemorrhaging.
Caitlin Cash describes her daughter as a miracle after multiple miscarriages, but this pregnancy threatened to end her life.
I lost over half of my blood volume after the delivery of my daughter.
Doctors arguing their trauma could have been prevented.
While there is technically a medical exception to the bans, no one knows what it means, and the state won't tell us.
At issue are these sections of the Human Life Protection Act, stating a doctor can perform an abortion if, in their reasonable medical judgment, a woman is at risk of death or substantial impairment. These women argue that doesn't give doctors enough clarity to act in good faith to save a mother's life, without fearing life in prison if the state disagrees.
It means that patients like my clients will continue to suffer. While I was sitting in the courtroom, my telephone rang with a call from another patient. This is real. It is happening every single day, and it is not going to stop.
Supporters of the ban point to state data showing that since the ban, 41 abortions have been performed in Texas under the medical exceptions.
We know that doctors are intervening and they are not being disciplined or prosecuted.
They say any farther clarification should be up to medical boards, not courts.
The language in the law is clear and allows a doctor to intervene.
The Supreme Court could have the final say here, but it could take until June. At the Texas Supreme Court, I'm Chandler.
And earlier this year, Texas lawmakers gave doctors a little leeway to provide abortions when women face serious pregnancy complications. House Bill 3058 gives specific exceptions for ectopic pregnancies and preterm premature rupture of membranes. That's when someone's water breaks too early. Governor Abbott signed that bill into law back in June.